4 o'clock a.m., time to make the donuts, goes running out of the house. And we live our life by the clock. The pattern of our life set by the machines of our life. The dictates of our culture. We run all these shoulds and have-tos. And we get so busy with the task, we get so addicted to those shoulds and have-tos that we lose sight of the miracle that is. Do you need a miracle in your life? Do you want a miracle? Look in the mirror. And don't just look, but see. All the energy of the universe for all these billions of years leading up to this moment of your individual consciousness, of you looking in the mirror at you. It's a scary proposition for you. And it wasn't by accident. It's not a fluke. That it's not just a statistical improbability. It was intended and on purpose. You have a job to do. You have a gift that you came here to express. That you have been blessed with this gift of life to be a blessing. That you were created for joy and not sorrow. And while pain occasionally is part and parcel of the experience, suffering is optional. And if we're really, really honest with it, those moments of pain and discomfort are truly short-lived in the vast span of our life. You know what's far more numerous in our life? Not the moments of pain, but the moments of boredom. Those moments in our life that we just spend asleep. Asleep to the miracle that is life, the miracle that is us, the beauty and wonder of the galaxies around us. Asleep to relationship, to the presence of infinite love that created us and is ever fully and completely within us, around us, like a fish in the ocean we're immersed in. Faith. The faith to know, not believe. You guys know how I feel about believe. I don't want you to believe anything. I want you to experience something. The faith to know you're intended and on purpose. The faith to experience how unique you truly are. The faith to experience how improbable it is that you would be here in the first place. And the courage of that awareness to ask openly and honestly, why, what for, what do I do with this? Show me, tell me, where do we go from here? Use me. Show me why I'm here. Show me what it is you want me to do. Lead me. The Greek word for faith that shows up in the New Testament was pistis. And pistis meant trust. Faith, the word as we use it today, not as it was originally translated back in the 1600s, but as we use it today, we think of belief. I have faith that the sun will come up tomorrow. Now, It's not a belief. You know, I have faith that the economy is going to be okay and it'll recover. It's not faith isn't a belief. Faith is a trust. Somebody in my family would give me their word in good faith, I'm inclined to trust that they'll do what they say they're going to do. Because I trust them. I know them, have a relationship with them. We have a history. I can trust they'll do what they say they're going to do. I trust the sun to rise tomorrow. I don't give it a second thought. I just know it's going to come up like it did today. And I just go on. I don't spend a lot of time in anxiety day by day wondering, is this the last time I'm ever going to see the sun at the noon hour? You know? Will there be sun tomorrow? Will noon happen tomorrow? Yeah, probably will. I don't spend any time worrying about it. I'm not anxious one breath to the next, wondering, gosh, is there enough air? You know, eventually, surely we're going to use it up. You know? How many more people can breathe before it's all gone? Stop breathing, y'all. We don't worry about it. We just breathe. It's that trust that comes from just doing. If I drop a plate, I don't have to spend a lot of time worrying about whether it's going to hit the floor or not. God, I don't want to clean that off the ceiling. It's so much easier to clean it off the floor. I hope it goes down and not up. But before we even have a chance to think about it, it's hit the floor and broken into a million pieces. I don't have to wonder if gravity is going to work or not. I don't have to believe in the presence of gravity. I experience gravity and I just trust that it's there. And sometimes I use it to my advantage. That same kind of relational trust is available to us with the love that created us, that breathes you into being. The truly novel point of this talk is that it wasn't an accident, it's on purpose. That you are how you are and what you are because you were intentionally shaped. And you participate in that process. In fact, that process requires your conscious participation to be complete. And that conscious participation begins with a relationship. It begins in seeking and making contact with that love that created you. And just being available to it. Dialoguing with it. I described it Mother's Day as crawling up on its lap. Trusting that you'll get a response, knowing that life makes sense, that what you're headed toward is fulfillment, the realization of your purpose, a joy unspeakable and filled with glory.